Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the Glide user API. So that is also client side API. So uh, how it is helpful in our scripting. So just have a look here. So that Glide user API, okay, it is mainly useful for to get the current logged user details and their roles. So that is mainly helpful for to know the details of the user and their roles also. So that is the main benefit of Glide user API. And come to that, so let them know that that is the personalizing the feedback to the user and inspecting the user roles. So for example, when we are taking our incident form, so in that form there is an affected caller field is there. So in that affected caller, okay, so they have raised the one incident. So when they have raised the particular incident and the assignee member has to know the more details about the let they know the more details about the user. Why? Because is there okay, in which department he belongs to, and what is his main contact number, and okay, what is his manager. So let they know that these basic details. So then what they do generally, so that is just simply to make that is the just go to the particular okay, that field, and uh, preview details are there, preview record details are there in that particular place. So then simply to click on the particular preview record button, then simply to get the details. But sometimes let they wish to, okay, let they wanted, so that is the their email id and their department and their manager, okay, will be replicated in our form level. Okay, will be replicated in form level. Why? Because it doesn't wait for to know the their details, especially to the assignee point of view, and who has monitored the their particular tickets. Okay, so their point of view. So those type of things generally do, okay, by the help of, okay, this one, that is the Glide user. So let they want to know the, okay, those basic details, and just simply to reflected in that. Okay, so then let they make the this type of Glide user API. So here Glide user, it is also running from the client side, already we said that, and it's a very simple API in ServiceNow, and it's used in client scripts and UI policies. Where we use the this one, so that is the, it is generally used in our client scripts and UI policies. Okay, and it Glide user contains the name and role information about the current user. So the main use of this one is, let they find the easily to find the these basic details, that is the user details and their role information. So for the particular details, let they use the this particular API, that is the Glide user API, and it avoids the, okay, the need to use the slower Glide record queries. So that is also happen. Why? Because if you want to know the particular details of the user, then simply to avoid the late. Why? Because easily to find out those details by the script particular Glide API method. And so the global object of, okay, Glide user is the G underscore user is the global object. So it is used to access the Glide user methods. So that is there. And now what are the methods are, okay, what are the methods are there in our Glide user. So let they give you only small method, okay, sorry, few methods in this. So just have a look here. So those are the working with the username, working with the username. So just our username is there. So if you want to know that username, then simply to write that is the alert. So alert is there, and G underscore user dot first name or last name, whatever it may be. Okay, so then simply to find the details. So just let me make a practice in this place. Okay, are we get those details in that or not? So just open that incident all. Okay, so this is there, and open the any existing record. Okay, that is there, and in this control shift J JavaScript executor, just open the JavaScript executor, and in this let me write that alert G underscore or user dot last name. Just have a look here, undefined. So just wait a minute. So David Miller is the Miller is there, so but it's been in our undefined. Okay, let me see that. Control shift J, alert is there, alert G underscore user dot, so G underscore user dot user ID. Okay, has role admin or not. Okay, so that is the user ID. No, capital U, no. Only small u is there. User ID, just run my code. So just have a look here. So in that, in our alert, okay, so in our JavaScript user right now, but actually this is code is also only will be written and written on the um, uh, just in our client script, okay, and UI policies. Generally we should write that this scripting is in our client script and UI policies. So when we are asking about of the our user ID details, by the help of the alert method, then simply to reflect the those details, that is the this one is there. So this one will indicate the, okay, this is the unique ID. So unique ID is the, it's been in our 32 characters length, so unique ID is there. But if you want to know the particular this one, that is the caller name, so that unique ID is there, for example. So okay, so is it working or not? Get display value, user ID, first name, and I give this one, method or first name only, undefined. G underscore user dot get first name now. Just have a look here. So G underscore user dot user ID, then simply to get the that user detail, that is the unique ID of the user. So that is the 32 characters of the unique ID is there. So actually the benefit of main service now is the each one. So what are the values are there, what is the fields are there, those all are having the some unique IDs. So the system is also understanding by their unique IDs actually. So that is storing their data in by the way of that unique IDs. So whatever the name is there, for example David Miller is there, so that unique ID is also here, that is the sys ID also, that is also another okay calling as sys ID also. So that sys IDs, and now while we are mentioning as the first name and last name, so actually it reflecting their name, but here that is representing as the undefined. Okay, let it be. So some method is something is missing here. Now another method, let we use the another method. So that is the after user ID, this is there alert g underscore user dot has role admin. So just have a look, as role admin, as role admin. So true. So that means user David Miller is also having the role of admin. So admin role is also having that. Okay. So David Miller is having the admin role or not? Let me ask this method. Is he having the admin role or not? So if they are having the admin roles, then that value is the true. So if not, for example, let me change their roles. That is the admin is replacing with the ITIL. ITIL. Are they having the ITIL role or not? Let me check here. So yes, he is also having the ITIL also. So now, so whatever the roles are there, so that is the uh, so what are the roles are there? Catalog admin, for example, catalog underscore admin. Is he having the particular role or not? Let me check that. Yes, catalog admin is also there, and canvas admin. Okay, canvas. Yes. So when they are having the admin role, then automatically acting of the okay number of roles are there. He has played the number of roles here, and let me check their roles. Is he having that role or not? Let me check it by the help of g underscore user dot has role, and just have a look. And any other method is there? Yes, admin is there, ITL is there, and g underscore user dot has role exactly ITIL. So working with has role from list also there, list method is there. So ITIL, and just have a look here, has role from list, has role from list, that is the ITIL, or what they are representing here, ITIL comma admin, comma admin. Yes, both the roles are already there. So if you want to find out the okay, is they is he having the these all the okay roles or not, let me check by the help of this method, has role from the list. Okay, are they having the this one and this one and this one? Okay, almost whatever the roles they are playing. Okay, so if you would know the 2 to 3 roles, let they have those roles or not, simply to check by the help of this method, g underscore user dot has role from list method. Okay, and other methods, so that is the username is okay, username. So just let me check that username is working or not. Username g underscore user dot alert g underscore user dot username. Okay, so alert g underscore user dot username is the okay admin. So that is the username is indicating here, that is the their role, okay, and G underscore admin role he is playing as the username is the admin. Sorry, what we said here, sorry guys. So this is not checking about the mainly here, that is the current logged user details present, okay. So that is the, that's why they are indicating as when we are giving the their roles list. So that is the admin is acting as the admin or not, he is acting as the ITIL or not, let they check. While we are checking the those details, then simply to replicate that is he playing the those details. So that means G underscore user means, so that is checking with the our user details, which is the user here. So that is the our, this is the, okay, this user is there. So system admin point of view, let they check it here. So just David Miller details, let me see that David Miller. So just open this one. So David, so David Miller record, just open that David Miller record. Okay, by the help of another tab, just let me see that. Sys underscore user dot underscore user dot list. So let me open the anyone. So that is the David, name is the David here. David, David Miller record, just open the David Miller record. Are they playing any roles or not? Let me check right now. Why? Because we have, okay, checking the their roles. So have a look here. Actually they doesn't have the any role in this place, but while we are checking the those details have given the particular current logged user details, okay. That's why they are indicating here when we are asking the G underscore user dot username. So that means who is being acting as the, okay, current logged user, so their details. So that is the uh, system admin already have the admin role and ITIL roles, okay, and their username. So that username is also representing as the that one. So that is the admin. So those are the details will be achieved by the especially current logged user, okay. So that's point of view. So now let it be. Now going to the another one, glide system, okay, let it be. So another API, just let me see that another API. So that is the, just wait a minute guys. Hello, hello.
Sir, I am unable to hear your voice.
సార్ కాల్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారండి.
Okay. Hi guys. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next API is there. So that is the Glide System API. So, Glide System point of view, just have a look here. So that is the Glide System is a server side API. So this is mainly helpful for to just make this particular methods. That is the info messages point of view and printing. So while you use the print of the particular output in our JavaScript point of view, console.log method is there. But in our service now point of view, if you want to print the particular output, so then you should use the gs.print or gs.info. So those methods are there. So while we have to write that method, then only able to print their output. Okay, so that is the benefit of our Glide system mainly. So Glide system API. So Glide system API is mainly to do these things. That is the our gs.add info messages point of view and error messages point of view and print point of view. So these methods are mainly helpful for in our uh, okay Glide system API. Glide system API. So now how we do that, just have a look here. In this background script is there in our service now. So just background, just navigate the background in our navigation menu, then background script is there, system definition script is there, background script. So in this place, so you will also print their output. So what is the output is there? For example, I will write the one small program, so that is related to get the date. Okay, that is related to particular specified records. Okay, so where inc equals to new glide record card, the table is the incident. So in that, so that is the inc dot add query. So that is the active equals to true. inc dot query, inc dot while inc dot next method, just open the bracket and gs dot print inc dot number. So just have a look here. In this gs dot print is there. So while we have to run this script, so just have a look here. How many records are there? Especially active records. So those active records are, these all are the active records being as a active records. Now let me find the number. So how many are there? So after this one, so just after that one, gs dot print inc dot get row count. Get row count method is there. After that, just run this one. So gs dot print So how many records are there in our active? So that is the, this one is there, 90 records are there. These all are 90. So that output will be, okay, achieved by the help of particular method, that is the gs dot print, or sometimes you may also write that here, that is the gs dot info. So whatever you write, so then that is mainly helpful for, okay. Records are, the active records are, okay. So these are the active records are there. The active records are 90. Okay. So that is the, these two methods are mainly helpful for in our for printing of the our outputs. That is the gs dot info or gs dot print. And another method is also there. That is the gs dot add info message. So gs dot add info message and gs dot add error messages. So these two are generally used in our while writing the scripting. So that is the business rules are there. So in our business rule concept, let we use the these two methods. That is the add info message and add error message. Already these two methods, okay, already been there in our glide form level also. So that is the, so that is the add info message and add error message. So that is the and show field messages are there in our glide form point of view. Okay.
మార్నింగే చెప్పారు మీకు ఇవ్వనని సరే
So those are there. And another method, is there any related methods are there? Yes, gs point of view. So there is a small program is also there in this. So these all are the outputs. Okay, just have a look here guys. So gs dot, okay, gs dot, so these details are also getting here. So that is the gs dot print, gs dot get user id, get username, and get user by user id admin, and gs has row. So in earlier g underscore user, okay, so that is the g glide user is there. So that glide user is only working in the working in the only server side, sorry, client side. So that is the browser side. But glide system point of view, you should also get the user details from the server side, from the server side point of view. So while we are using the this way, this codes, that is the this methods, that is the gs dot get user id. Okay, so while you are using that means printing, and at the same time some message, some methods are also there. That methods are the gs dot get user id. Okay, gs dot get user id. So while you are using the this method, okay, this one, so just have a look here in our point of view, active record, and inc dot, for example, get value, value number is there. So just copy this one, control c, get value. So that is the number, comma, copy this one, control v, inc dot get value is there. And in this, now you should also print that, that is the gs dot print. So what is the method is there, just let me see that, gs dot get user id, gs dot get user id. So just run this script. So that is the get value native code. Okay, inc dot number, and gs.print gs.get user id. The active records are 0 here. Okay. Yes, user id is method is there. Just yes, just have a look guys here. So that is the, while we are asking the particular user id, this number is there. For example, this record is there. In this record you want to know the their name, their user, okay, their name. So that is the their username. So in that gs.get user id. Okay, no, it's been almost, it's a system admin. Just have to see that get display value, undefined get display value. So get user id, get username, get username by user id. Yes, gs dot has role. So these all are the methods are there. So these methods are mainly to find out the user details and at the same time our output. But the thing is, so this is working. Okay, this is generally, this API will works from server side. So server side means it is connected to the database and drag the data. Okay, so that is drag the data from database. So that means that is the these methods are generally helpful for just get the data from server. Okay, so that is the server side APIs. Okay, and main another method is also there. So for that one, another file is there. Let's have a look here. JavaScript, no. Client script and business rule. Yes. Next, one of the important method, one of the important API. So that is the glide record API. Are you able to see this screen? Are you able?
Yes, sir.
So this is the one of the API is mainly used in our service now. So that is the glide record API. So simply to say that it is also server side script logic or server